Countess log, May 22nd, May 20th, 2010. I just started up this video to give you all a little update about myself. I'm doing well, so is my mom. And for your information, my father is alive and well, so that rumor is false. My father is alive and well. Anyway, with that, I want to talk about some of my favorite comedy people, but I'd like to start off with referencing a past video of mine, of which I have made the complaint about Regina Gomez replacing Nia Long on the Cleveland show. I mean, yeah, that was definitely like a trade down in comparison. Let's go to a clip of Nia Long.
Dinner, Dad.
Oh yeah, I'm going to the dance.
Oh, good.
But not with you. You probably run me over and feed me to a bunch of rednecks. I just called my real dad. I'm going with him.
And then now, let's check out Regina Gomez in comparison.
When I get to New York, I'm gonna get stubborn.
See a difference? Big difference. Regina is a whiny voiced little brat, whereas Nia was a lot better. And then another reference, that was like when they changed the voice actress for Megan Griffin. I mean, yeah, here's the first voice. This is an improvement, by the way.
Dad, we can't leave now. My entire life depends on getting my license. If I can't drive, I'll never have any boyfriends. I'll never get married, and then I'll have to adopt a kid like Rosie O'Donnell.
And I tell you what, this was a better change in comparison. Change it from, I forget her name, to Mila Kunis. Oops, that one on the other side. There's Mila.
Exploited that way. Shut up, Mom. It's not your decision. I want to be exploited. May?
Yeah, big difference. Big difference between the voice actresses, When they did from whoever she was to Mila Kunis, that was an improvement because, maturing, the voice deepens naturally. Whereas in the Cleveland show, switching from Nia Long to Regina Gomez, that's a trade down. I mean, I gotta tell you my opinion. It must have been like Seth MacFarlane and Mike Henry must have had too many drinks or something to decide to switch from Nia to Regina. Or I don't know whether it was their decision or what Nia had in her head when she left the show for that point. Yeah, I leave y'all with that. Let's talk about famous comedy people. Y'all know I like from Class in the Classics, Lucille Ball.
I know, friends. Let me find me a Benjamin girl. Retirement down. This. Do you put my parties? Are you unpopular? Answer all your problems to this little bottle. Find me a Benjamin.
And I also like Red Skelton. We're going to the parade. We got a float that now this float that we rode, it looked like the back end of a Cadillac. But then something happened, and we don't know what happened. But we went out of control and crazy, and we ended up in the Griffith Park Lake. 2 ducks swam by, and one to the other and said, "Gertrude, who hatched that thing?" Very funny people. I also liked Dick Van Dyke, Mary Tyler Moore, and Bob Newhart. There's another good one. I like those classic people, but from this generation, I like Tim Allen. He's a funny man. Yeah. I was just remembering the part where he jammed up a day in the light socket. But seriously though, he does very good. He's a funny man. I also like Jerry Seinfeld. He's very funny. I watch his show every day on TBS. And too bad it ended. He could have done more shows, but whatever. That was his call there. He decided to do after 9 seasons. I like Jerry Seinfeld. He's a funny man. I would definitely like to see this. Even as a video response from Jerry himself, his view on autistic people, especially the high-functioning autistics like myself. And also, think about this. I'd probably sound like Jerry Seinfeld. And, this could be a comedy routine for himself. That he could do for autistics. So I just recently been introduced to this autistic teenage boy here, and I was introduced, so he opened up to me right away, and then later at this picnic, this community picnic, I see him over there, and he wants to meet himself a lady, so he's hanging out over there. And I don't see him talking to the ladies. He's just smiling and being silent. I mean, he ain't gonna go anywhere unless he talks to the ladies. But then again, that's part of the autism right there. He just tends to blank out when he's not introduced to the people because he's scared of the unknown. That's very common amongst the autistic people. And I'll tell you something else. In today's society where everybody is glued to their computers and internet and all that, they're definitely closing themselves off from society. It's like they're becoming autistics themselves. I mean, if they're not glued for the computer, they're definitely about as blank as that teenage boy was. Yeah, anyway, I would definitely like to hear Jerry Seinfeld's opinions and views or a comedy sketch about autistic people, because I wanted to ask him about that. Oh yeah, also, another Jewish dude I like that strikes me as funny is Brad Garrick, from Everybody Loves Raymond, also doing the guy from Till Death. He also actually starred in an episode of Seinfeld I read where he steals Jerry's car. So that seemed kind of dumb. I even read that he tried out for Kramer. I mean, he definitely would not. I mean, I don't know if he would have been a better Kramer. I mean, would he have been that crazy? I don't know. I mean, yeah. Hi, Jer. Yeah, I think Brad Garrett's a little bit more subtle, but yeah, I like him too. And I have nothing against the Jewish people. I mean, they're people too, and I got nothing against the Jewish community. I mean, they have their views, and we have our views. Let's just leave it at that. I mean, they're people, we're people. No problem. I know I said cross signals about that past points. Oh, hey, another dude I like? Larry the quote-unquote cable guy. Get her done! Funny dude, he definitely could be. He definitely had the trucker look going from if he wasn't being the cable guy. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely think they would have, the way he was dressed, they would have called him Larry the Trucker Man. The Trucker Man. Yeah, very funny. Oh, and also, speaking of impressions, here's Pierre Cullen. Autobots, transform and roll out. Bumblebee, I need you to go and spy the Decepticons. Let's see what they're doing over there. Spot on, dead on, Pierre Cullen right there. And I'm glad that aside from the Generation 1 series, they let him he volunteered to do the voice of Optimus in the new movies as well as in the video games. I mean, of all the generations between the Optimus Primes and the Optimus Primal, Peter Cullen is Optimus Prime of all time. Anyway, that's just some of my opinions about some of the current and past comedians. And Seth, Spike, bring back Nia Long. Anyway, I'll leave you all with that and those impressions. Until another time when I have another thought or whatever. Have a good day. Peace.